Well, hello, everybody. Andrew Labor, president of Labor Consulting, coming to you here from our Bloomington, Indiana offices. Hard to believe we're already a third of the way through the year. It's beautiful April, which means in the Midwest, we've had days in the 80s and we've had nights with snow, and that's not even a joke. So hopefully, wherever you're watching this, you're staying warm, cool, happy, dry, and all the other emotions in between. Had a great productive month. It's unbelievable already. Thank you to a couple of our returning clients that we had. Another shout out to Pritchard Brothers, because now we're expanding some work with them online. So loving what we're doing. We are supporting the Down Syndrome Family Connection event that was going to be in March, and it's now moved to May 5th. So Cinco de Mayo, we're going to have Summer of the Stars, which is a fashion show with people with Down syndrome. So excited. And a thank you to one of our clients, CFC Properties, who's loaning us this beautiful ballroom inside Fountain Square so we could accommodate the change. The other big news coming out around the 1st of May, and there's some teasers out there, so check them out, but we are also part of the Johnson Family Racing crew that is going to be around the Midwest, Indianapolis, Chicago, Milwaukee, and I believe parts of Michigan for sprint car racing. So we have the Labor Consulting car. Can't wait to show you guys some videos and pictures of that as that comes up. Outside of that, we are getting ready for May. We're getting ready for summer break here, and we are definitely ready to take our company to the next level thanks to AI technology and so much more. But that's what's happening in the Midwest, what's happening out in the Pacific Northwest of Port Angeles.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. It's funny because Bloomington, Indiana is slowing down as the Olympic Peninsula is raising up. We're going into the tourist season. So we have been very busy this last April. Many of you attended our social media webinar. Thank you so much. It was wonderful. I ended up having great conversations with others, and it's it's led to some proposals that we have sent out, just waiting on the next steps. And then was also able to attend the tourism summit that they had here at Field Hall. So we're looking to bring some new strategy or to work with the tourism summit to build this strategy to start helping businesses here locally fill their time between the winter, spring, and fall months. And then, also heading into the month of May, we've got a wonderful website webinar. It's completely free. Once again, it's 30 minutes. It's going to happen on May 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific, or if you're, on a Midwesterner, it's going to happen at 12 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be talking about trending topics for your online presence and how to optimize your website. That's including your SEOs, Google My Business Analytics, and some future coding changes that are coming. Let's make sure your websites are taken care of and on track and on point to get on Google more often. So yeah, just hanging in there, enjoying the wind and the waves we've had lately and the beautiful sunshine. Back to you.
Well, I want to give another shout out to not just you, but also your son, because we were a big part of the Squatch Con a couple weeks ago, where one or both of you got to dress up as Bigfoot. Can you talk about that just very briefly?
Yes, of course. Yes. I actually wore the costume once for 40 minutes, very heavy, but it has a fan, so it keeps you pretty air conditioned. My son ended up wearing it for 2 full days. He had a blast. So you might, if you were at SquatchCon, you might have seen a shorter Squatch where his knees were basically at his ankles. And we had wonderful vendors. I met some wonderful people. It was a great event. We had a lot of fun at the costume party, and the winners for the costumes were well deserved. So it was amazing. Great time. And what a way to support our youth in the community as well.
And every one of those people saw Bigfoot. So for anybody watching this, it's a Bigfoot hater, baloney. Get yourself out to Port Angeles next year. It's every March. Great conference. We were so proud to be part of it. And thank you to all we had a lot of funny comments and just nice support. We drew our own labor consulting Bigfoot, and that was our official mascot for the month of March. So thank you to those of you that have participating, just feedback and liking and following. With that in mind, we close out a longer than normal video just because we had a lot to cover, but we thank you for your time. Have a great end of April. We will be back in May with more. And until then, this is Lambert Consulting. Say, stay well.